What's going on, guys? It's Jay, aka It's Ghost Story, back with another Phantom Parade Illusory Tower floor clear. So today is floor 80, and first things first, before I even really get started talking about the team in this video, thank you for the people that have been suggesting content. I was, in the back of my head, planning on doing this floor in the first place, but I was going to have it on the back burner because I had other ideas for content. But it was, it was brought to my attention that somebody wanted to see a clear on floor 80. So I have this scheduled further ahead to release. And if the person that requested for this video already cleared the floor without my help, my bad for taking a little bit. But for the other people that haven't cleared floor 80, this may help you. Also, today is going to be a double upload kind of day. So today is floor 80, but I was also requested to do a clear on floor 52. So when this video comes out, a couple hours later, another video is going to come out, which is going to be clearing floor 52. So if you are in those lower tower floors and you're interested, please check it out when it comes out later, of course. But this floor, I wouldn't say it's super RNG based. You could die very early, and by could die, I mean these Ember insects, they hit for like 11,000 HP per hit, and if Jogo follows up, he could unironically erase one of the units on your team. I did have to do like a reset or two where Jogo and the Ember insects just bullied one unit and like had to immediately reset. But the main game plan here is that we have Gojo in slot 4, and I know it may seem weird at first to see Gojo as a slot 4 unit, because usually the main DPS would be in slot 4, but that's because our actual main DPS, well, in this situation, Nobara does more damage than Yuta, but that's because she's out on the floor more. But our main DPS in the back is Yuta, and the reason why Yuta is not out currently is because we're going to be like using Yuta's passive, his RCT team heal passive, to heal the entire team when Jogo opens his domain expansion. But we're trying to maximize as much damage as possible using Nobara and Gojo before Yuta comes out. So when it comes to like the cleanup job we have to do beforehand, we don't have to really try as hard to clear the floor. Because a big thing about this floor is survivability for the most part, or just having damage spaced out enough. It becomes a really big difficulty for a lot of later tower floors, where just in general, because these bosses do a lot of damage, you could have one unit that should be playing a part of your entire run get eviscerated immediately, and that's an automatic restart. But then again, I would rather have like a unit get like immediately deleted and I restart on like turn 2 or turn 3 than go like knees deep like 15 turns into a run and then out of nowhere a unit gets eviscerated. So game plan here, we don't want to damage with on Jogo with Anonymous, Nobara, and Gojo is here just to kind of make it so we have one more free turn without Jogo's ultimate. I think it's funny because I kind of wish this floor was green, so like the new Anniversary Toto would have to shine with new Shadow Style Simple Domain, but that's besides the point. Talking about the anniversary units. But this floor is Red JUJUTSU. Now, as it stands, when I am releasing this video, I'm not sure if MAHITO will be out, because when I'm recording it on the 28th of December. It's a Sunday. So by the time I release this video will probably release like 4 or 5 days later, because I have so many videos already scheduled beforehand. But just say if MAHITO came out already and you're watching this video and you're like, why are we using Red Nobara still? If MAHITO does release and you're stuck on tower, just use MAHITO and absolutely dunk on this floor. Literally light work. No reaction on that. And then we're going to tag in the Yuta here, which all we're going to do is just kind of dog on Jogo with skill 3. His SP unlock is personally, I would say, one of my favorites in the game for the most part. The only thing that I'm very disappointed about, that most of you guys are also equally disappointed about with Yuta's SP unlock, is the very fact that his ultimate, I think like his ultimate condition wasn't changed. So like as soon as you pop that ultimate with Rika, you can't build up your ultimate gauge for a couple of turns. And it's funny because it kind of reminds me of back in the day for Dokkan. We had AGL, you know, Super Saiyan Gohan. They went into Super Saiyan 2, and everybody wanted like the passive for his transformation to change, and they didn't change it with his EZA, because the Dokkan devs can't do it. And I find it funny that we kind of have like a repeat situation where we have like a really goated unit that everybody loves, but the developers kind of just take the main complaint that people have about the unit and kind of just don't really say anything about it in the first place. I feel like this Yuta is still very strong on his own, but having to wait a couple turns before you build up ult gauge again is the biggest damper on the unit in general. I want to say it makes him struggle because his skill 3 is still very strong due to the SP unlock and that curse energy efficiency boost he gets after he pops ult now. So it only costs 20 CE to use skill 3. But an issue is that when you're using him on these floors, you're using him for his passive to heal with reverse curse technique. But he's also using a ton of curse energy while doing that as well. So you probably aren't getting skill 3 out as much. In this video specifically, I wasn't really getting skill 3 out as much as I really wanted to. And also the fact that I don't believe Yuta popped a Black Flash all too much. So it kind of led to a very complicated spot where I'm just sitting here hitting skill 1 with Yuta, and Nobara has to kind of, build up her damage, because obviously with Red Nobara, you can't just spam skill 3. You have to set it up with a skill 1 or skill 2. And if you want the full benefit of the damage, you have to put in like 2 skill 1s and then pop skill 3. So there's a little bit of stalling going on with the Red Jujutsu team as it currently stands, where, again, it's Sunday, it's 28th, we don't have Mahito yet, where I'm at. But there's like a lot of stall going on here. So that's something that I hope gets adjusted more in the future when we get even more Red Jujutsu units. I also believe Red Jogo would also be a little different as well, but as it currently stands, because it's not like this channel's monetized or anything, doing this for the pure love of the purest love of the game, I still don't know if I want to get Jogo. But on this day that this video is being recorded, they actually announced the paid gacha for every single color category, like they did for the previous anniversary celebration, I'm pretty sure. So maybe there is a chance I might get Red Jogo. We might do videos with him. But like I said to you, plenty of guys in the comment section already, the main goal is to make showcase videos on every unit in the game, no matter what. But just right there, you don't even need to beat the Ember Insects to clear the boss. You just need to beat Jogo. And a little damage comparison, Nobara did great. Yuta served the purpose that he needed to serve. You could start this fight with Yuta, but I believe it also makes it way harder because Yuta's passive will start healing before the domain starts, and that will just make the fight way harder. But yeah, that's floor 80 with this team. If you like this video, please like. If you want to subscribe and see more content like this in the future, please subscribe. It's been Jay, aka It's Ghost Story, and I'll see you guys later.